Hello everybody and welcome back to Pokemon FireRed. In the last episode, I did some things. I actually need to remove this guy because I don't feel like doing it. I was originally going to try and catch Deoxys, but he's being stubborn, so I'll probably still get him anyways, but, you know, we'll figure that out later. I'm just gonna put that guy there for now. And, yeah, as far as the team, we have a few guys you can't get, obviously, Cast Form, Typhlosion, and Blaziken, which you can't normally get because Gen 3 just does not exist in Fire Red and Leaf Green. You have to transfer that from Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, which, in my opinion, is kind of boring because it leaves you with a few guys. And there's actually one that I could use, but I'm going to actually save that one for later. Well, you'll see. I'm cooking up some ideas in the background. There's actually twice that we get to use them. I don't think Cast Form appears in Gen 5, actually. Yeah, the only thing he appears back in is his Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. He's not in Gen 9 at all. He's not in Gen 8 otherwise at all. So this is a pretty good spot to kind of showcase him a little bit, I think. Makes me wonder if in Gen 10 we'll get him back. I would not mind that, actually. Because we haven't had him in the main series game at all, or even any of the other games like Legends Yay or anything. It's about time we get our Cast Form back, I think. Anyways, we have him. He's got Ice Beam, Thunderbolt, Sunny Day, and Weather Ball. Pretty goated. Same thing with this guy. This guy does not really get much either until later gens, so he'll actually be pretty useful, because I'm going to use him, of course, again, in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl as well. It's my favorite starter. You know I got to pick my boy. But I did give him Fire Blast. Might give him also Blast Burn. I'm not sure yet. KFC is here. He's the Blaziken. He's our counter to the late game, basically. JT Gilly, of course, is still here on the squad, chilling. And I did get a different Rara. This one does have Flash Fire. It's not as important in the earlier gens for Intimidate because it only lowers attack, and moves are not based on, like, typing. The move itself is based on the type. So, for example, all fire moves are special, and all normal moves are physical, things like that. I did give him access to Dig, Stream Speed, Crunch, which is a egg move in this generation, and Fire Blast. That's also why I didn't have it, because this was the first female one I got, and I didn't feel like breeding forever, because breeding is not very easy in this game compared to anything after this point, pretty much. Because you don't get access to Flame Body or none of that. Now, you might be wondering, oh, you're missing one spot. That is because I did want to capture one guy. We're inside a Naval Rock. There's nothing really to do in here other than go down some stairs and stuff. That leads nowhere. This also leads nowhere. It opens up here. This way leads down to Lugia. And then this way up here leads up to Ho-Oh. Which is who we're grabbing. Yes, I'm using a legendary. It's also probably one of the only times I'll ever get to use this guy as well. So I'm just jumping right in because I'm just going to chuck a Master Ball at him. You know, it would have been really funny if the very first one I ran into was shiny. But anyways, we just chuck a Master Ball. Call it a day. Boom. Give me. Use. Give me use. Is it kind of cheap? Maybe. I don't know. But anyways, let me actually take a look at this guy now that I'm here. We got Serious Nature. That's not bad, actually. Alright, we got our team. We got everything set up. I think I need a... I think I need a water type, actually, for this. Just for this part. Maybe more, I don't know. Oh yeah, we talked to him. Hey, Tior, what are you doing here in the Sevii Islands? You should quit copying me, you know? You got the egg. Me, I don't have time to waste. Be smelling you. I love this guy, dude. He's good. But yeah, I think this is where you can make Pokemon eggs, and they're cool and all, but oh my god, it takes so long to breed, dude. There we are. Ooh, excuse me. I used the quality of life features that were introduced like later on and stuff, so. I feel like he doesn't learn Waterfall. I'm just gonna make it easier for everyone involved and do that. Cause I'm sure I'll be able to catch a water type here. Maybe. Oh, there we go. Poliwag, you're perfect, dude. The time has come. Actually, I think for now I might replace Ho-Oh. Polywig is getting surf. All right. So really with the Sevii Islands, it's just kind of do what you want kind of thing. There's a small little section of, like, story, I guess. But... where am I tripping? Where am I tripping? I am. It's right there. Right in front of my face, dude. So you see here, there's a waterfall. We can't go up. We have to go in here. I think you get waterfall in here. Actually, I haven't played this in so long, so I forgot. Oh, we chose right, I think. Maybe. Maybe not, but it's fine. This gets us that. Which is very useless, but, you know, we're out here, yes. Oops. Forest store, not bad. This one should be waterfall then, I think. Yeah. I think I just takes you there. There's a small little puzzle, not that crazy, honestly. I forgot you kind of have to teach waterfall for a Pokemon to use it. I think that technically for waterfall, you don't even have to have a badge requirement for it, so that's not bad. Of course, it's only available in the end game, I think. Well, the only way you can get here anyways is that, and I don't think there's any waterfalls in Kanto. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. Oh, yeah. I certainly didn't say that, but... You and your dang Zubats. And now your dang Golbats. How we live. I had no idea that these horrible criminals animals, so I mean, they're worse than animals, honestly. No. I'm allergic to Team Rocket. I don't think there's anything I can get back here, right? Yeah, no. Maybe like some Pokemon or something, but... Man. Like this guy said, Five Island is our next destination. Who the heck? Dang. Just saying he can't catch his own food. Alright, we have to keep switching around team members and stuff. That's cool. Anyways, we're gonna go down here. That's where you can get some of your starters and stuff, which is pretty cool. So it's only Gen 2 Pokemon. It's not like all the Pokemon, which is kind of annoying, but it is what it is. Anyways, of course, we got our boys here. Dang, it was actually really close to getting KO'd right there. Wild. Alright, we can finally hit Earthquake. Like I said, he doesn't really get very much until later gens. Which is also kind of annoying, but it is what it is, right? Like how everybody's like level 10 and stuff too. That's pretty crazy. You were literally facing the wrong direction. Insane. Alright. We hit up a little bit of Earthquake. Gloom damage with a Fire Blast. Another Gloom. Oh, there's the miss. I knew it was going to happen eventually. And there's Sleep Powder. I forgot that I'm asleep. I didn't know Memento existed in Gen 3. I've never seen it used. Of course, I would get poisoned. Another password is needed to open the door. Yeah, there is a little bit above there. But yeah, in the next episode, I think we'll take a look at the rest of this island here. And kind of see what things there is to have on the 5 Island. Definitely want to thank you for tuning in here, and we'll see you in the next episode. Deuces.